Welcome to D&D VR, where we are a bunch of casual players having a casual game. This is number
Everyone
20
is
of our
dead.
this is number 20 of our bullshittery. Last time they fought a false hydra, well, a undead one, so I guess you could say it was a false hydra. Um yep. And
We're likely.
yeah, they
Barely, barely
they
survived.
everyone luckily barely survived, but they did lose Armor, as he took in the phylactery and was sent back to the Fey realm as he took fatal damage, and the energy dispersed, exploding, separating and killing the Lich, but also killing Armor. As we return back to the scene, you guys are now across a fixed bridge, as there's just confetti falling down into the ravine. This
Yeah.
light-hearted thing towards such a despairing mood. Why celebrate such a harrowing outcome? Yeah,
That's it. I
you
forgot to
guys
take my stupid
passed,
picture.
but you guys did pass and you guys did succeed, but at what cost? And was it really worth it? But hey, at least you passed, right? You guys
Yeah,
watch as
Casavir is just downright excited.
Tassivir just looks out with 1,000-yard stare as the other false hydra, as this large cloud of dust and dirt just comes to your heel, as you see the bartender just kind of run up and he's like, yeah, you called. Shit, wasn't there like something over here? Well, shit. You guys okay?
I'm just sad looking at the helmet.
He starts counting and he's like, is someone missing? Ooh. Alright, I see. Well, I can't thank you any more than, well, this. And he hands you a scroll. He hands you two scrolls. One is a bit faulty, so be careful where you use it. It doesn't work in certain areas, but, well, it can be faulty and it can backfire, but if it works, it should help you quite a bit in the future.
Backfiring scrolls. I know who that. I know to give that to.
But with the other thing, if you ever, and I mean ever, get into a bit of a, how do I say this, a pinch,
Conundrum.
a conundrum, a pinch, just if you're still on the same plane as me, use this, and I won't be brought to you, but you'll be brought to me. I can't promise if I'll be in an exactly safe situation for you to come to me, but if you yourself are in such a dangerous place where you need to use it and you'll come to me. But there's not much else I can give you there. Just these two scrolls. I can
What
give you a
exactly?
map and a pat in the right direction if you're looking for something.
What exactly do the scrolls do?
One of them is a 20th level fireball.
I thought he'll come back to life as soon as he said fireball.
The other is a spell called Homeward.
Is it usable or is it just one time?
Homeward is a one use. Scrolls are one use, so both of them are one use. The 20th level fireball has been. It is a 20th level fireball, but it is strong enough that it's been renamed, and it is called. It's called the Sun Glory.
Hmm.
So
Give the faulty thing to Sun, and I guess I'll keep the spell thing, the
all right.
homeward.
You give Sun the fireball, and you hold on to Homeward. Um. Well, best luck to you. I don't know if those will work outside of this realm, but in case they do, that fire one might be slightly useful if you store it. But I'm not quite sure if it, will work out of here. With all the hoodoo that goes on in here.
Hmm.
They may be just like props in a game. I don't know. But best luck to you. Um, I heard about a genie somewhere.
What is
Uh,
that?
a genie, a jinn.
Oh. Hmm. I
One of
don't think
those
it.
witchcraft things.
Well, yeah. What do you think they are? A food granting genie?
Well, in some ways, yes. Also.
Well, yeah, but hmm. Well, best luck to yous. I'm gonna make sure my people are okay. As he meanders off, and Astrel, who has like a party streamer, one of those blower things, and like some glasses. She's covered in confetti. And she's like, "Woo! What'd I miss?
uh,
What did I miss? I missed
we
something."
lost. We lost Armor, but we defeated the false Hydra.
Well, let's go find him.
He's dead.
Oh, is he coming back?
No.
That sucks. Jeez, how'd he die? Actually, don't tell me. No, wait, tell me. No, don't. Don't.
So did he? Wait, did he actually tell us what the genie is, or no?
He does not know where the genie is. He knows that there is a genie somewhere.
So where are we going next, though?
Well, I heard about this really strange thing that sounds like so up my alley, and it's like it's over a bit it's into that place kind of eastish here, Beauregard. It's in one of their weird forests.
What is it exactly?
It's in the creepvine forest. They called it PlantCon.
PlantCon?
Yeah, like a plant convention.
Gets flashbacks to the whole thing with the screaming uh plant people. Oh yeah, that place.
Oh yeah.
Oi, you, wake up. He's dead.
Well,
Nope, he's alive. Guess what? You got a level 20 fireball squirrel that will most likely backfire on you.
You have a spell. You have a spell scroll for a spell called Morning Glory, or Sun's Glory. Um, it is a 20th level fireball with a 5% chance of screwing up.
5%.
Yep.
Those odds.
5%.
I should be scared of those odds.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to
But
Plankton.
but yeah, in this place called Bushland, it's in the moss tree forest.
Hang on, fix my mic.
Ooh,
So
you're right.
new has joined.
Okay. Anywho, I mean, is this PlantCon thing like any, I don't know, an interest, or do we have another place to be? I mean, we're not really doing anything else, and I think we could probably use the time off.
Plankton?
Plankton.
Okay, Plankton.
Woo! PlantCon! So, how are we getting there? We walking, or like we gonna ride something?
What are we gonna drive? We don't get no mounts.
I mean, we could all stack up on top of you, and you could run.
How tall is that?
He's not tall enough, nor strong enough.
Wait, wait. He's tiny. He's plushy. He's basically
It
no
worked for him. He's metal. Giblet is Giblet. One has a lot of legs, and the other's a Kenku.
Seems doable.
It is so not.
Okay, we're just walking there. Come on. Unless you get a magical driving boulder or whatever.
Magical driving boulder.
I'm making a reference to SpongeBob.
You see Astral just kind of start thinking. Roll persuasion.
Whoop. 19.
She's just kind of like, are we talking a big boulder or?
My character knew she could probably do something like that. That's why he said that.
I mean, I could just kind of. You watch as she picks up a very tiny pebble and she's like, she flicks it upwards. As you watch it go up in the air, it takes much longer to land than you think it was by how big it is. And as perspective seems fucky, once it finally lands, there's just this giant boulder. It goes. Boulder. Now, how do I make it move? You watch as she thinks for a second, as a lot of little legs come off on it.
I thought she was gonna make boulder wheels. Basically, just make a boulder as a car.
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't look so sightly. She kind of claps as you watch them shift underneath, and now it's just this boulder that has these two very long, sexy legs, and she's like, I like it, but I don't think it's the direction we're going for. It's like they've got fucking they're wearing like high red heels and like black fishnet.
I feel disturbed by this.
Okay, one more time. And she claps again, and you watch as the
one
boulder
in a bunny suit.
just down to the ground. Okay, now it has like 100 little tiny legs underneath it.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right, hop on. And you watch as she climbs on. She's like, this is not easy to get on. Okay. Whew. Man, this thing is uncomfortable. But hey, it rocks. She thinks for a second. Oh shit, we need like a kitty cart for the robot, don't we? Yeah, I'll just glue him onto the back of it. She slides back down and she just kind of picks you. She's like, okay, 1, 2, whoo, you're heavy. Can you glue yourself onto the back of the boulder?
Do you have an adhesive?
I mean, probably.
I need an adhesive to do that, but sure.
She's
How
like,
about
how about Velcro? I got Velcro.
The fuck is
Sounds like
Velcro?
a plan.
What'd you say, West?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, you watch as she takes out these large Velcro strips. You have no clue what this is. No idea. It's like fabric, but sticky, without stickiness. As she like glues one side of it to, like in little strips on West's back, and they look shittily done. And she puts like a few on the boulder, and she's like, "Okay, hop on." You just ping, and you're just stuck there.
I was thinking more of just like a magic carpet, but as a rock, instead of just tiny ones.
Nah, 100 tiny feet. Okay, get on. And she climbs back on, and she's like, "Man, this is really uncomfortable." And you watch as she puts a carpet on top of the rock that seems to be slightly hovering on top of the rock. Boom, flying carpet. Okay, let's go.
I wonder what Tessir is just thinking.
Tassavirus, you're like, what?
Listen,
Don't question it.
listen. They're like a jester, but with too much power.
Where were they the whole time?
Everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
You see Asterel just right behind Tassifir as her head appears over his shoulder. It's like, he said it on the dot. He's like, holy shit! And she's gone. As she's back on the carpet, as she has like, it's like glitter as she does the over the rainbow thing. Everywhere and nowhere. Oh shit, glitter. This is gonna be, fuck, I can't get this out of stuff.
They're like the best non-rogue you'll see.
I'll be right
By the way,
back.
is the HP back to normal?
They're basically the best rogue in our party, and they're not even a rogue.
That's my question.
Hold on. What's up, Split?
I forgot. I didn't know how much HP we have. Is
You
it still
guys
one
are-
or-
You guys are all at 1 HP right now.
Except Joe.
Extra 26.
So,
Joe's at like 15.
Joe's at, yeah, like 15.
I healed myself to 26. Thank you very
You're
much.
at 26,
Talk to
yeah.
you later.
You guys will get a long rest on the very glittery rock carpet legs. Anywho, you all hop on and sit on the magic flying carpet that she has put on top of this rock because she says the rock is uncomfortable.
So we have a magic carpet. West is stuck to a rock.
Yes. You have a magic carpet that's the same color as the rock, might I add you. Floating like an inch above the rock. In a way where it's like not a straight flat carpet. It's curved to the rock, it's just like a cushion. But it's still a flying carpet. Like you could fly on this carpet itself. It's very counterintuitive.
So we're going to PlantCon.
Woo! And she's like, okay, rock, PlantCon. The rock doesn't move because it doesn't know where PlantCon is. Okay, rock. That way? It doesn't move. He's like, yip, yip. Damn, I thought that'd work. Move, bitch! And you see it start going.
I kind of want
Alright.
to talk to Tatsvir for a second, though.
Tassifir
Now
is
that
just
we-
kind of sitting there. He's like, what? What?
Don't worry.
What?
Don't worry.
What?
Don't worry. They did a lot more weirder things than this.
Weirder
Yes,
than
weirder.
a rock with 100 little legs with a magic carpet on it.
We did drive a glass ship across the ocean one time.
Oh, of course you did. Jesus Christ. Out of all people I had to be bunched with, it's you lot.
Well, they are.
Don't even try to justify it.
They were within. I will say that. So
Depressed
when
drow
we
guy?
basically they were then. So if we hired in, they came along with them. So they basically was stuck with us now.
And they're still here, why?
Don't
You
really
guys
know.
look over at Asterel, you see she's throwing popcorn down at West. It's just kind of ting, ting. It's not even popcorn, it's just the kernels.
Maybe for entertainment. They're just staying on us for that.
So she's finding comedy out of you, so she's exploiting you for humility?
I guess, but she also does provide help, like right now at least.
Like a giant rock with 100 legs. Okay.
I mean,
Just-
she did make the burning statue move.
Don't even get me started on that.
Speaking of that, since we finished the quest, are you gonna leave the party now? Are you?
I'm heading in the same direction of you. I have to go to the, Moss Tree Forest.
Mm.
Oh, can it? I have to go through. It's a shortcut. Needed this. And you see he pulls out, he's holding a sort of, tooth that you can only get. It's like this weird 3-jagged tooth. It's a false Hydra tooth. There's an area that I need an item for, and I think this is the item.
And he couldn't get it because he needed help with the beginning part of it.
I needed help killing a false Hydra. Yes. I think it's pretty damn obvious no person could do that shit alone. Like, Jesus, what the fuck crazed person would put that there? Like, holy hell! You gotta have a few screws loose. What an asshole!
Since this is a game, what do you
Yeah,
think?
but
the
whoever made this fuck of a game must be a prick.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we all met him. I'm pretty sure we all know he is.
What an ass. Fucking hate whoever did this shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. As Tassifir just kind of lays back and puts his hood up. As like he bends back, he's like, "Why are we on the rock?" It's like, I don't like this. It's hard, it's soft, and it feels like fabric. That's because you're on a carpet. It's because you're. Okay. That's what I thought. Can you conjure me like a kill her or something? I don't know. I mean, I can do this. And she raises the side of his magic carpet. He's like, of course you can. Okay. He's like, I'm going to sleep. Kind of lays over. Astral's like, I'm gonna draw a cat face on him. I hear you. I'm gonna draw a cat face on him.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah. As you guys start moving.
I want to try to see if I can heal myself using, I guess, the nearby plants that the rock goes by.
You want to try to grab some fauna while passing by? See if anything
Yeah.
can help. Roll nature.
Wah! That's a 7, and I think my nature is +1. +1 up to.
You grab a handful of dandelions. So, what speed do you guys want to move at? Fast, medium, or slow?
Fierce.
Well, remember, we're on a rock designed and made by someone crazy. So if we go fast, it's either if we go slow, it's probably going to be literally snail's pace. If we go medium, it's probably going to be normal speed. And if we go fast, we'll probably just break this, like, we'll go
Break the sound barrier.
time, yeah, break the sound barrier.
It moves. It moves at the speed of a horse-drawn carriage. Just a bit faster. So
I'll say medium because we can notice some things and heal up.
moving at medium speed, it will take you guys about 3 days to get to Moss Tree Village. Moss. The moss. To get to the moss.
And moving at fast.
2 to 3 days.
So it's still 2 to 3 days no matter what.
It's 3 or 4 or 2 or 3.
I say medium, so we can just rest up.
All right. Okay, perceptions.
Seven. Again, that's 2 7s in a row.
17.
First trip through. Quest, feel free to roll.
I mean, since I'm in desktop, I could just get my sheet up from here. Do that real quick.
Are we rolling again?
Perception.
Let me get my sheet up.
You're on a rock, West.
You're on a rock.
Yeah,
Thought I
but
was on a
high in a
tree.
rock.
Mel. No. Astarel has put a little pirate flag on your antenna, and you guys just hear softly the Pirates of the Caribbean theme going.
So wait, it's 7. You said
Perception.
what was it?
Perception.
Okay. I'm trying to open my sheet up. It's probably like maybe +2.
All right.
So a 9, I'm guessing.
All right.
It's only my sheet.
Nothing really happens on the first day. Coming towards the first night, you guys are just gonna keep moving through the night and go to rest, or what do you guys want to do?
We need to rest.
But how do you guys want to rest?
Yeah, it's +2. It's +2.
You guys gonna sleep on the rock? You guys gonna camp out somewhere?
You sleep on the rock, I'll keep a lookout on the back of the rock.
I mean, yeah, we could just sleep on the rock as it's moving.
I mean, you guys do have an item for this, but
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
But the person who lives out is in the back of the rock.
that's also true. So you guys just kind of take a night's rest. I want everyone to make a wisdom save.
Ah.
3. Uh-oh.
21.
Wisdom save.
Sex?
Oh, jeez. You guys sleep
I'm getting real sick
soundly.
of this dice already.
You're sleeping on a rock.
Actually, on a carpet on a rock.
What is this, a bad song title? And if we haven't said it before, some people are going to be late. Just
Sorry
mentioning
about that. I had to mute
that.
because someone was talking to me.
Nah, that's fine.
Hey,
Morning comes. You guys have slept oddly well for sleeping on a rock. Usually, the phrase is must have slept under a rock, but you guys slept on the rock. Or it's living under a rock, but you guys are living on the rock. Anywho, perception for the next day.
What dice is perception?
D20.
16.
Eight.
Wait,
12
so
plus
18.
7.
It's 18.
I'm using Google for this.
That's fine. We also have the
Do you
dice
want to
in
see
Discord.
what I got?
No, just tell me.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Within,
You guys
within
watch
the
as
first
a
dice of Google.
18.
Cool. You can also use the dice roller inside of Discord split if you want.
Okay. But I'm using Chrome, which is much more easier.
All right. Discord is
Because
easier
I also
to.
have my D&D sheet on Chrome. I mean, on
Alright.
the page next to the Chrome.
All right. Discord is also helpful for vertification. Makes it easier. Anywho,
I mean, I could always screen share.
well, I can't exactly watch a screen share right now. I'm in VR.
Quick,
I know.
what happened?
You guys watch as a rutabaga passes by.
Oh, what?
A rutabaga.
Faster than us?
It's a full-on
Okay,
rutabaga.
What
Be
the
right
heck is
back.
that?
It's
I
a
never
rutabaga.
heard this before. What?
It's a vegetable.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you watch just watch this rutabaga pass by.
So I just watched a living vegetable run by.
Yep.
Mm. The only vegetarian in the group.
It's just passing by, saying hello.
Is it actually saying hello?
No, it's a rutabaga.
Does it have legs, or is it literally just crawling on the floor?
It's rolling.
It's rolling.
It's heading to PlantCon.
Ah, that's. I just realized this might be the actually worst place for me to be.
PlantCon.
PlantCon. It's the best and worst place for me. Because I have literally plants on, but I also eat only bug plants.
Anywho, yeah, going through the next day, just a rutabaga. That's all you say. It's definitely getting a lot more green.
Is there like any villages on the way to here? No.
Nope,
Hmm.
not a single one.
Like no bush people villages or whatever.
Oddly enough, no. It's a pretty sparse place.
Have we fully healed, or are we still healed?
You guys have healed. You guys took a long rest. Make another wisdom save, guys. What is pinging me?
11,
That's
13.
annoying.
On that one.
You're on.
Well,
a
you are
boulder.
on the side of a rock.
Yeah, you're on a
What are you
boulder.
doing? It's not a boulder.
It's
Are you
a rock.
are you sure I'm on like a tree or something?
You actually think you fell off the boulder?
Wait! Stop! Come back!
You're like
He's
on the
thinking.
front of it.
Yeah, he's the hood ornament on the boulder.
He's at the front of the boulder.
He's the hood ornament.
He's
now.
a hood ornament, yeah.
I'm not sure if Sun rolled.
You're thinking for a second that you fell off, and then you're like, wait, no. If I fell off, it would be in front of it, and I'm on front of it.
Do I really have the intelligence to figure that out?
I don't know. Roll intelligence.
That one.
4.
Yeah, the boulder is leaving you, man.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. Roll. You. Was that a wisdom or a perception?
That was intelligence.
I know, but were you guys rolling wisdom or perception?
I think it was perception.
Okay, roll a wisdom save, everyone, for the next rest.
Yeah. Whoop. Well, that's my roll. Hey, can I get my plot armor now?
Wait, hi Jack.
I already told you, plot armor is now a canon item in the game. You just
Do I have
find
to
it.
roll for? Do I have to roll because I don't technically.
You're more worried about the
Nat
fact
20.
you fell off the boulder.
10. I mean, Nat. I got a 10. I
Dirty 20.
I got a 10, but proficiency
West.
is +4.
West, that's
So
2
14.
nat ones in a row.
Everyone sleeps soundly, but West. You watch as
He's waking
you watch as this black figure darts through your vision.
I'll turn on the flashlight and see if I can see what I can see.
You don't see anything, and you think you just saw something, but you feel a presence as you see your shadow friend just kind of leeching off of you, looking around like he's expecting something. He looks, and he goes back as he disappears into you.
What do I get for my 20?
A good night rest.
Yay!
Can I roll wisdom/intelligence to see if I can try to piece together what he was looking for?
Sure.
Would that be wisdom or intelligence? I'm not sure. I'm guessing wisdom, but
Nat
Insight.
20. Here
Roll
it comes. Here it comes. Nat 20. No.
13, and then you said wisdom, right?
Insight.
Insight. Insight is +4 as well, so 17.
He was probably looking for whatever shifted across your vision. Okay. Perception for the next day.
Woo! That's a 2.
Scout, you see everything.
21.
What?
Wes,
What?
you guys
What
are
am I
going.
supposed to do?
What'd you say, Split?
What am I supposed to do?
Perception.
How about you get in the game?
11 +4.
Okay. Wes, you are watching as you see this small caravan of these dragon-born people who have all these different instruments are just kind of passing by, and they give you a wave. And it's like, "Yo, you look like a hood ornament."
Yeah, brother!
Yeah, brother.
Do I notice him real quick? I want to see something.
You're on a rock.
I'm on a rock. Yeah.
Do I notice them? Because I rolled 21.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're
I
like,
waved at them.
you guys off to PlantCon?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Yo, we're gonna be doing a set there. You guys trying to get there early or something?
Don't want to miss a chance to have fun there.
Hell yeah. If you guys get there in the next, 3 days, you might be able to skip the line and say the Edwin Bunch sent you.
Will do, brother.
And a dude kind of like smacks him on the back of the head. He's like, why the fuck are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Fair point. Don't...
Hijack.
Sure. You know what? If you get there within 3 days, say the Edwin Bunch sent you. They'll know it was us, and you guys could probably save a day skipping the line.
Kindly appreciate it. I didn't hear a single word of them.
You're on a rock.
Yes. But, hijack.
Yeah.
I want to again try to make like the plant medicine stuff.
Sure.
So do I roll for it?
Yep,
Again?
nature.
Wow. 13. Yeah. I actually have my sheet up so I can see what my nature is. Oh, my nature is +3.
16. You make some... You make a nature med kit. It's not no health potion, but it can stabilize someone.
So, like, it prevents bleeding out or something?
If someone is dying, you can use it. You can use it on someone who is down in a down state, and stabilize them. Or if you use a minute, you can heal someone for a D. I'll say a D8.
Nice. So I made basically a med kit.
Yeah, you made a med kit.
And then if I keep making more, I could give everyone one.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Wisdom saves, everyone.
Whew. That's a 3. Wisdom.
That's a 2 plus a 4 is a 6.
Son, wisdom.
That's a 4, man, for me.
8 plus 2, so 10.
You all watch as it's getting dark and you are all getting dreamy as this black figure through your vision.
You
Do
And you guys hear this.
I would like to alert the party.
You guys. It sounds like something is walking on the carpet.
Panic! Panic!
Panic!
You guys all look around and you see
Wood.
nothing. You guys see nothing. As you guys hear this crunch sound, as you look over and you see Astral just kind of eating some chips.
God. I look at Tassivir. I'm
He's like,
guessing he has a. Guess he has a
"Do you
cat face on
mind?"
him.
Tassivir did not see it.
Does he not have a? Does he not? Do I look at it? Hang on. His hood's up or he's down, right?
Yeah.
Do I notice that he has a cat face?
Roll perception.
16.
He definitely has a Sharpie cat face. Astral has drawn a cat face on him. Astral just kind of looks at you and she's like, shh. Guys, drift to sleep. little wary.
I'm guessing that's not the same black figure West saw. Where,
It might be.
I mean, why would Mr. Train Conductor look for?
West, you wake up.
Mm.
Well, you kind of you come off of saving mode about halfway through the night as you see your black shadowy figure has kind of crawled up the rock and you can't exactly see, so you're just kind of looking up at him. Can you see through his eyes, West?
Clean up.
Technically, no. Uh,
Why is the floor made of floor?
why is the floor made of floor? You're not sure what he's looking at, West. He's looking at someone or something.
He's looking at your mama.
There, got him.
You kind of you grip onto the carpet and there's this loud sound as you pull off of this Velcro, and you kind of climb onto the top, and you see your shadowy figure looming over Scout. As it goes and it puts its hands around his neck, as it looks like he's about to choke him. As you watch its eyes narrow, let's go.
What do you do?
What?
This one, as you hear him speak, this one is not to be trusted. I don't like him.
Wait, is that the train conductor guy or someone else?
No,
Someone-
somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was like, hold on a second, I liked you.
This is somebody that I don't think you've ever met him.
You've not.
Nope. I somewhat know the train conductor guy because Melna.
Yeah, because we all went on his train, but yeah, you wouldn't know him. But, what don't you like about him?
I don't know. He just seems off.
Mm-mm.
He is pretty off.
I mean, a whole bunch of the party people are off.
Something
that's
is wrong around us.
Investigation? Can I roll
Sure.
to see if I know what I'm talking about? And 13 plus 3, I believe. Yeah. So 13 plus 3 is 16.
You don't see anything. You just think he's being a bit melodramatic. He's being over on edge.
You're worrying too much. I'm gonna go back to being a hood owner.
Maybe. Keep an eye on this one.
I done
least
no
for
such
today.
thing.
As drifts off. Morning comes, you wake, you ride. Perception.
Woo! That's a 3. I got three threes in a row.
You think it's gonna rain soon, Scout?
I'm just gonna make more.
17 plus
That's a
6?
5 plus
Uh,
nature. 6, 7, 8, 8.
Wait, you said nature?
No, that was
No.
for me.
This is for him.
Oh.
You're just sitting there and you have like this. You have the dandelions you pulled, and you're like, he's dead. He'll come back. He's dead. He'll come back. Dead. He'll come back. He's dead. He'll come back. He's dead.
Scout attained depression for 4 days.
17 plus 6, what AC?
Banana. Literally a banana.
A banana.
You see a leek wearing a banana costume. And he looks at you and he's like, Hi,
Hi,
I'm a banana.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
plushie.
it's like a really cool costume.
Yeah.
My arms are falling asleep.
Yo, buddy, dude, you're like real good at ventriloquism.
I'm not ventriloquist.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, magic.
You could so win the talent contest, man. What are you driving?
It's a rock.
Wow. Dude. That's like gnarly.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. Alright, bye.
Bye.
He's just kind of standing there. You watch him as he kind of stands out and he puts his thumb up. He's trying to hitch a ride. Guys are traveling.
I want to try one more time before the day ends.
Okay.
Plus, I already forgot. Hang on.
Okay.
God dang it.
+3.
Plus 3. Yes. 13.
You make another one. Another medikit. Nothing too great, nothing
Yay.
too bad. And, I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Here we go again. That's a 16.
16, 4, 4. Okay.
Wisdom.
Mine's a
17,
wisdom.
right?
Second 8.
Alright.
17.
Son, what'd you get?
I got 2 1 wisdom, so 6.
Okay. Son, can you join me in the private voice chat real quick?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is your train conductor friend gonna help you out?
You are resting through the night before you find yourself waking up in the train car. As you see, Starak has like a whole thing going on where it's a bunch of these pinpoints, and he's like, something doesn't add up. What is so wrong?
What doesn't add up?
Oh shit, what the Jesus Christ. How did you know it? Never mind. Well, with the information you gave me, either parts of Milna are still decomposing. We have another problem.
Okay.
And I don't know what that problem is. Just stay on edge, okay? Something is really, really wrong. I heard something horrible happened in the Fey realm. You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you? Draco. Did you?
Okay. First of all,
I'm not your
was an
jailer.
accident.
Spit it out.
it was an accident, but
Is that a
Our
no
friend
or a
Scout?
yes?
a friend scout, his armored companion, sacrificed himself to save us.
Well, I can't tell you about the future, but if things are going the way I think they are, you better start preparing as well as you can. As the way things are going, you're going to need it. Well, I suppose stay here, rest up, or go back, I don't know, but something's bothering me. Feel free to join back the D&D voice. Hi, Joe.
Character sheet whatsoever.
Hi, Joe.
Joe's PC looping and he's updating, but it's for some reason.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find him a little icon so he can.
West,
Yeah.
did you die? Oh no, there you are. Hey, West, can you join me in the private chat now?
I don't think.
West.
Yes.
You again wake to the shadow figure. He's up and around and he's alert.
What stick up your ass?
Something is very wrong.
Such as?
I don't know. I smell Fey.
The armor was fake.
But he's dead and he's gone. Why do I still smell Fey? And you see he's towering over Scout again.
The helmet? Question mark?
I suppose. I don't like Fey.
Understand? Well, let's look at it this way. He's not actually Fey, he just has a Fey helmet.
If that's what you think, I will leave it be. But if you have this smidgen of doubt, tell me now, and I will deal with it.
I don't think he is, but I guess it could be a possibility.
A linear answer, robot. Give me a proper answer, vessel. Yes or no?
From the time that I've been with, I haven't seen any Fey magic. I've only seen fast go woo.
Then I will take that as a no, and I will leave him be. But if you have any sense of danger, just know I told you. Be warned. Something has happened, and elements are in cahoots.
Arcana? Question mark?
Go ahead. He
15.
is very worried about something. It seems he has a sense of distortion. Something's wrong with him. Not that he himself has something wrong with him, it's just that he is sensing something that has thrown the natural order of things out the window.
Well, last night there was something that ran in front of the card. I thought it was just me seeing something, but I don't know what it was.
I saw it too.
Can I look at the recording to see if there's any good footage or if it's just black?
There's nothing on the recording.
Like nothing at all. It's just
Period.
straight through and then. Okay.
It's just there's no glitching, no static, no nothing. It's just not there.
I'm guessing it's just an optic illusion. As you can see from the video, there's nothing. There's not even like a those weird radiating line thingies that break up the video.
Very well, Vessel. Then I will lay dormant for now.
I will tell you if anything else goes awry. But as
But
of
if
right now,
anything happens to compromise you, do know that I will not stray to kill your friends. I need you more than they do. And you need me.
I do understand.
Okay, feel free to join back to the voice.
I won't be able to. I'm bad at the desktop manipulation. My camera.
Hijack. Split had to go
Okay.
for a second, so he wanted me to tell you.
You know what? Fuck it. Joe, do you want to join me in private for a second?
Can you pull me there? That'd be more convenient since I'm on mobile.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so.
All right.
I can switch now. My phone's unfroze.
Oh, okay. Joe, or
What up?
specifically Giblet.
Yes.
You got a second?
Yeah, I got a few seconds.
All right. As Giblet is resting, or well, as resting as he has been lately, nothing really happens in his sleep more than the fact he gets sort of visions, specifically relating to the box and a voice of Melna saying that the time is coming. Make preparations for my return.
Oh. Okay. I guess I better order a cake.
Unseal the box, Giblet. It's not going to be easy to do, but you're going to have to do it.
Well, I'm sure I can smash it against a rock.
It's magical, Giblet. None of your tough, rough things are going to get through this. Use that beautiful brain.
I thought brains were quite ugly, but okay.
In retrospect. But I know you know and I know you're not the most bright person. So you're gonna need all the time you can to start working on the box, okay? And one thing, Giblet, let no one have it. This is your box now, okay?
Yes. Yes, mine. Okay.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Feel free to join back to the other one if you're not frozen. Speed, you back?
Speed's still dead.
Speed's still dead.
It's loading.
Speed.
I can hear you now.
Speed. Speed's dead.
Speed. Scout dead.
Alright. Wonder how long he's gonna be.
He's gonna be at least.
Alright. I'm gonna say this for now. West, Sun, you two just, well, you don't really wake. West, you're taken out of your kind of sleep state as you hear a gasp from Draco as he kind of wakes up. Bit disturbed from his slumber so far.
Why does that not surprise me?
Draco, you see West's light. Well, you see Tin Can's light just kind of looking about.
I only shut up just to say don't fucking die.
No promises.
No promises.
Like we said,
Yes,
Cyber's
indeed, no
computer is still.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see Tassivir is just sat awake and he's just keeping watch.
Okay, Discord has finally started on my computer, so I can stop using AirPods.
Woo!
Yay!
Anywho, Draco, you see Tin Can is kind of, well, you could be consider awake, and the same you hear Draco awake.
Was this during or after the conversation?
After.
Morning.
Morning, how's your sleep?
I don't do that, but yes.
Are you
I
sure
don't
you don't
know.
sleep?
Sleep is for the weak.
I am offended.
Giblet is also awake around now because he's a lizard.
Yes.
And that carpet is really smelling foul.
Hello.
Ah,
I
Scout.
do
Great, perfect.
Am I dead?
Yes.
Okay.
You're loud.
Sorry.
Wes, Sun, Giblet, I will let you three just stew here and think about what you've done. Speed. Join me in private.
Oh my god, my first time ever. Yay.
Hello, Speed.
I am dead, am I?
Yes, very much so. Scout.
Yeah.
You wake up and it smells like soot, ash, and sulfur.
Ah, reminds me of home.
The skies are actually, you are home. You
Which
are
home?
home in the Lupin village. But
And it's
you
on fire.
look around, it is destroyed, on fire, and just broken. People lay dead in the streets, and the sky runs red with fire. You see a large pile of bodies that have been piled up. Some Lupin, others different races. And you see a black figure standing atop the pile.
Hmm. Does he notice me? What, they?
Then it falls off forward on the pile, and you hear a voice speak out to you. As it speaks, do you feel guilty?
Of?
Well, it's natural in your situation for a person to feel a sort of guilt.
Hmm. I ready my weapon.
That is not necessary here.
Are you the one that uh murdered all these people?
Murdered. That's a word for it. But no. I'm not. Precisely. reason behind this. Welcome to the end.
The end?
Well, you don't know or remember. Well, of course, you wouldn't you?
Stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on.
Well, and speaking of the accent, of course. Your grand mistake. As you look around, you see this visage of flash of images. As you're standing, you see Jerome, the Aarakocra, as he goes out and touches this chest. You watch as his hand all the way up his body, as he looks and turns to you, he just ages and turns to sand, as you just hear the voice say, "One." As the scene changes, and you see N, as he goes and looks back at you, and he takes the hand of Melna, and you watch as she takes her gavel and turns him into sand. And you hear the voice speak out again. 2. Then
Joker, get out of here.
go to the other Joker. As
Hang on. Oh. There we go.
as watching, you come to the scene of the nest of the false Hydra. As you watch West land and crinkle like a can as he puts up his hands, and you watch as Split just right down, and you see Joe appear before, just standing there as he heals this dead Split, as there's a body, but you watch as Joe turns his head to you, and you hear this as you see like a kink in Giblet's neck, as his neck is snapped and he's looking at you. And he said, as you hear the voice say, 2 and 3.
I don't get what he means by this, though.
There is something coming. Something greater than us. I am a mere shroud. And that's what you can call me, Axel. As you look at this figure, it is a Lupin figure. You know what Lupins look like. As you're just looking at them, they have these 2 horns that are just dripping blood. You see from its mouth that is stitched together, just drooling and dripping. And his eyes, they are milky purple. Joker, you're unmuted inside of VRC. Inside VRC. Echo.
Milky purple eyes. What's his fur color?
He's just pitch black.
I thought you were saying. I thought this would be me in like some weird alternate reality. Else it is.
Well, they feel familiar, but they also feel
Different.
distant. They feel like someone you know, but the name of them has just left the tip of your tongue. And then he speaks again. As you see Armor, as you're standing at this graveyard and you watch Armor stand up out of the grave as he's just standing there broken. And you watch as he turns into liquid in front of you. 4. And then there will be more. And whose fault has it been? You let them die. Oh well, you did nothing to solve it. Some of them already dead. Others just on their way. Something is coming, Axel. And it's bigger than you could ever imagine. And then you wake,
Did he
drowsy
just?
and in a cold sweat.
Did he just name off all the people who died in the party?
Who will die or who has died.
Oh.
And you just watch as the figure is just sitting in front of you. As in a calmer voice you hear, I will stick along. And he
So now
disappears.
I have a haunted version of myself with me.
And you may head back to D&D voice. You guys watch as among others, Scout just kind of sits up and wakes up from what seems like a restless night.
You okay, Scout?
What? Yeah.
Bunny boy. Folks.
What?
Why you no sleep good?
Bonk on the head.
Like a fly or two comes out from under his helmet.
That explains so much.
Yeah, Giblet. Damn, you need a bath.
But why?
Bugs flying around you is no good.
Yeah, he has not cleaned his armor in a good while.
It probably still has undead wyvern or not undead whatchamacallit flesh on it.
Oh yeah.
She has a bone or two from that whole bone pile you just walked through.
Yep. And I have not to mention my breath probably smells awful because I've eaten some undead false hydra.
Yeah, he's
You gotta need a bath, you need to clean your armor, like, holy shit.
Luckily, we're heading to PlankCon, so he's gonna smell like dirt.
He smells like manure.
Even better.
He smells not like manure, because manure is still a state of life. He smells like rot.
Even better.
The plants will love me. I'm not
Exactly.
showering. No bathing.
Giblet. There's a
Make me-
soft. You guys all hear a soft humming noise, other than the flies.
I was just about to say, are they the flies?
As
I'm
it's
not sure if
just,
that's a soft sound.
as it's just a.
Where's
As,
it coming from?
It's coming from Giblet.
Is it that cube thing again?
It is the cube.
My
Aha!
cube. No,
Why is the cube making that noise?
that's just flies.
That's just fly.
Flies. I like how everyone's on one.
You know what's terrible? Is I probably smell half as bad in real life. Because I got off work and didn't get to take a shower.
God, 6 feet, man, 6 feet.
Oh, I know I have two.
God dang it. Okay, let's just continue on already.
Yeah, you guys are just sitting. West
We're all
left. You
just
couldn't
sitting
handle
on-
the puns.
We're all just sitting on the right side of the rock, he's on the left.
You guys are on a rock that Astarel has modified. It was a pebble, now it's a
I
boulder
watched
that.
the stream.
Oh, great,
I'm way home from work, so I'm caught up on the rock thing.
great.
It's a shame it didn't get to keep the sexy legs.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah. You guys are just sitting awake, having had a bizarre night. It doesn't seem any of you have had the most rest.
Mm.
And then there's CM who's just snoring like a baby. And then also then Axel. Well,
Mm.
XEL or yeah, who's just also sleeping.
Joker.
Yeah.
Okay, sticking.
It's
Why is
funny
your
'cause
cube
they're
pulsating? Why is your cube pulsating?
Because it's horny.
Look.
No.
Because it's happy. I don't know.
Well, then take it out and see.
That is sarcasm. Giblet doesn't know sarcasm. Switch that for the record.
He's like, oh shit.
Real
Oh
quick,
shit!
because it wants to.
There we go.
So-
That's
Because it's
sassy. Does
hungry.
Giblet do sass?
Can I make an
Could you just-
Arcana check?
It's hungry.
Yeah, sure.
2.
Yeah, it's a box.
It's a
Ow.
bum.
I'll make an Arcana check as well.
I'll make one as well, even though I have no idea.
It's a box.
It's a
wanna keep-
box.
It is a box.
I want to keep them
You know
from
what?
looking at it any closer.
just because I can, I'm just gonna do the same exact rule.
Can I hide the box in my mouth?
You're like, it's a puzzle box.
It's mine now.
No.
No, I'm gonna stick it in my mouth and hold it there.
Well. You see like Giblet's mouth is pulsating with this glowing energy.
Hey, walk up to Gillette, climb up him. I'm so short.
I
Poke
blow
box.
on you. I blow my very stinky garbage breath at you.
It is horrible. Make a con save.
One.
8 plus 6.
You take 3 points of necrotic damage. Hey, Giblet, you got yourself a stank breath.
Stink breath move. Great. Great. Add that to the records. Add that to the records.
He has a
has-
dragon breath,
he-
but it's necrotic.
He has a dragon.
It's the literal type of dragon breath people refer to in non-magical circumstances.
Yes.
Wait. If he holds a lighter up and he breathes, he could turn that into fire.
Maybe. But
That's
I
a
can already
maybe.
do that with magic.
But you could do it without magic.
You guys see the moon high in the sky, and you just hear Tassifir just say, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep!" He just turns back over.
Should I do these flies are annoying me. Giblet's going to zap them away. Bug zap.
Bugs that back.
Wow, efficient.
The stench is still
Thank you.
lingering, though.
Oh yeah, the stench is horrible.
But the sounds at least calmed down.
Yes. There's still just like one just. Giblet's just kind of spearing any other ones that kind of show up.
So it's still midnight, or the moon's out.
Yeah, it's midnight.
Is the rock still going? Or
Rock
did
is still
stop?
moving.
How long? I'm gonna see how long until it's morning.
Half a
Maybe.
night.
Half a night. How many? How many hours is that though?
I don't know how many hours are in a night.
Depends on when you go to bed.
Depends on when you get to bed.
Jeez, Wes. Jeez, Joe.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Joe is sassy today. I don't like it.
I've had a day after a 9-hour work day of
Stop being
physically
sassy.
demanding labor.
I'm
It's
supposed to
about
be a little
5
better
hours.
here.
About 5 hours. 5 hours till morning.
I just-
I'm pretty
well,
sure
I'm
Joe.
gonna go back to sleep.
I'm pretty sure Joe is like the oldest one here. But in D&D, I'm his older brother.
Yep.
Uh,
At least
Joe, do
I'm
you
not
wanna-
adopted. At least that's what Giblet thinks.
yeah.
Excuse.
Joe, do you want to give a crack at the box?
Giblet's
Actually-
going to take a literal crack at the box. He's going to try to chew it open.
All right. Roll strength.
Well, technically, I'm not adopted. I was just kidnapped.
That's forced adoption.
Plus 4. Plus 4.
Roll dumb luck.
Oh, okay. Oh, dice fell to the floor.
That's a 5.
Roll dumb luck with advantage.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Add
15.
your persuasion, and your. It's persuasion.
He basically had it
perception.
10.
I
Add
have
persuasion and perception,
percep-
and yeah, performance.
I have-
Wait, performance and persuasion. Yeah.
I do not have I would get nothing for persuasion, but performance I have a +3.
Somehow you manage while chewing in your mouth. You hear a
Huh.
as
Did I
you
lose a
hear
tooth?
as you feel something sharp just into your mouth.
Ow. I am going to take it out, and I am going to start ignore the cube when I pull it in my mouth and start just feeling to see if any of my teeth came out.
No. Well, actually, yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fine. You put it back in.
Ew.
Okay, now I look at the cube.
You see the cube that was just complete square. You see like, from how you see that it's turned a bit, and you see a small like a small square-like protrusion has come out, and it's now less flat on all sides, and a small thing has popped out as the puzzle has started.
Neat. Now I'm gonna start playing with it some more. See if
roll
I can
investigation.
actually. I do it on purpose.
That's a 7.
Don't worry, I have a lot of things to add to that because I'm going to be adding my intelligence and my proficiency to that.
What intelligence?
Giblet has a lot of intelligence, so that's going to be a
He's book smart.
+6 onto that
Really?
Ah.
total. Yes. 'cause
You
I got-
grab this piece. You grab the protruding piece, slide it into the bearing section where you would turn it like a Rubik's cube. Slide it down to the right, and it gets a little tight. So you turn the side piece, As it gets about halfway, and it's kind of like a gem, it continues to slide and just as the thing slides open, and you watch as one of the blocks just kind of open up a bit, and protrude out, just kind of as it's now kind of like a bit of a lever that you can switch.
I'm gonna wiggle it.
You're kind of wiggling it, and it feels like it can. You put it towards one side, and it's really hard to pull it back up into the other. So you have to like decide which way you push it.
I'm just gonna quickly look over to the rest of the party to see if they're watching me. Are they watching me?
Probably.
I'm gonna turn my back to them.
I'm gonna do something while this
I
is happening.
continue to mess with my cube.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make another med kit.
All right, roll nature. Roll another
I'm gonna
investigation, Giblet.
I'm going to sneak towards Giblet and see what he's
Wait.
doing.
Roll
12,
stealth.
13, 14. That's 14 for me.
So was I making another investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
Also roll
That-
perception against
That's a
Draco's stealth.
19. 19 for stealth.
17.
17.
Did I
All
make?
right.
Did I make
You-
the med kit?
What
He
did you
does
roll?
not see me.
I rolled a 14 with
Yes,
the
you make
3
another
nature.
medkit.
Yay!
As
We
you-
got 3.
19. What did you roll on perception, Giblet?
17.
All right, you do not see Draco as he kind of sneaks up on you. You watch as Giblet clicks it down in one direction. You hear a as Giblet takes the sticking out bit, and he pulls it out and lets go as it snaps back into the box, and it's completely aligned. And you hear a cling as there's another as you take the square and wrap it up and back along the bearings as the box now looks like two of the blocks have shifted, and you actually grab it and you kind of smack on it, and they both back together, and the box looks like how it originally was. However, it's humming a higher frequency. And one of the 4 cubes is now a soft purplish hue.
Ooh.
Purple.
Yes, the color of
My eyes.
purple.
Ah, yes, the color of purple.
Yes.
My eyes.
No, your eyes are the color of purple, not the purple color of your eyes.
The color of purple.
Yes.
And, Scout,
Yes.
you're just kind of looking around, and you see the figure again as it kind of does a gesture where it looks at you, and it just kind of does a brush to the nose, like it's saying it's like doing the kind of gesture of like it knows something, or you know something.
But I don't.
But do you?
Depending on what the
And
information is.
you again hear saying, you again, and you all hear this. Well, it's kind of like the drifting off of it, but it's just to you it sounds like Lestarak. To you it sounds like the Shadow, and to you, you know who it sounds like. It probably sounds like Snow. You hear it say, "Something's coming, and you better be warned." It disappears.
Mm. I make 10 more medkits. I need to be
Carry
prepared.
on.
Do the medkits contain rations?
They contain flowers.
Are the flowers edible?
You are not a vegetarian.
I am.
Are the flowers edible? You're not a vegetarian.
You guys have entered the moss tree forest.
Plant
As
con!
with the last 5 hours, morning breaks. You guys haven't gotten any more rest. As Joker and Split, CM and Axiel have woken up, and Tazavir has woken up as you guys are coming upon a village of coming upon the village of Bushland.
That reminds me, I need to.
And you guys are kind of stopped at the gate as you see these large, hulking, small-headed mandrakes.
Oh.
As you just hear,
Halt! What business do you have in Bushland?
Edwin's bunch sent us.
Oh, you're here for PlantCon. All right, come in.
Why are these plants trying to scam us?
Con in this case stands for convention.
Not that kind of con.
Not con.
So, I want to try and do
your
something real
Giblet
quick.
smells. You're rubbing his head, and you got some sort of sludge coming off. You're rubbing, and you actually pull off. You're rubbing, and it's like a small bit of slime and decay, and you watch as you pull away, and a bit of the metal, actually, the chipping of the paint comes off, and it's kind of rusty.
Oh.
Hold on a minute, Giblet. I get on top of Giblet.
It is nasty.
I'll take all the itemized magic and create and destroy water, and I'll create water and just wash us down.
Hi, Jack.
I have a suspicion that'll make it worse. Like a
It
wet
will.
dog.
It will. It goes from trash to wet dog trash.
And I assume the wetness and the moisture, the humidity that was added from the water has actually helped the smell spread further.
Oh, definitely.
Who left? By the way, Joker, you're muted in Discord.
Yes.
Unless you want to use the bot to talk. That's what you've been doing.
He can't hear you.
Oh, now he deafened. What? He was only muted from me and my screen.
It looks like split.
Split it?
Yes.
Since we're in town.
Yeah.
Supplies. I'm gonna look around.
There is
Shops.
there's a normal general shop. There is a town hall. There's a blacksmithy. There is a magic shop, and there's something called, you see it again, Gurks.
I am actually gonna go to the magic shop.
You're gonna go to the magic shop and not Gurks.
I'm going to attempt to follow him to the magic shop and see how this goes.
All right, roll I guess investigation. Yeah, you can follow him fine. You can follow him fine. Scout, this smell of wet dog and trash is following you. Just utter rot. And it's like you hear cladding of armor, and
The flies are back.
there's just the
Alright.
barking of food as it's trying to eat the flies.
You know what sucks? Because I'm a rabbit, my nose and my ears are better than normal. So I just smell it worse.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
you definitely smell it worse.
And I can hear the flies better.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Wait.
You're
can
pretty
I
sure
hear the
one
flies?
flies into your ear.
Ah!
Yep.
I tucked my ears into the helmet.
You hear buzzing as the fly is now stuck in your ear.
Oh my god. I try to get it out as I'm walking to the metro.
You're just kind of patting your head, and son, you're on like a discount roller coaster. And son, you're watching as you see this fly inside a scout's ear, just kind of doing the normal fly thing, where it's just standing there, it's rubbing and like licking its hands.
I'm interested to see what the shopkeepers do if they kick me out.
I squish the fly.
You're gonna squish the fly?
Yes.
Roll to hit.
I'm gonna grab it and squish it.
Roll it.
Yeah.
You kind of stand up and you're in a like a fighting stance, and this thing, like, the fly is the size of your eyeball. You're like, yeah,
Well, this count as
punch.
an arm strike, so that would be like a 16.
16. It's
It's a fly.
what's your strength?
Fly.
What's your strength? Oh, to hit. What's your strength then?
Remember, all his attacks.
Plus what? Plus proficiency?
So you just kind of and you do 1 damage to this fly. So
I'd assume the fly would have 1 damage or 1 HP.
flies have more HP than you think they do.
Oh, really?
They have 2 HP.
Exactly.
Oh, wait. My unarmed strike does 2 damage.
Well, you also do half damage.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, flashy.
Flashy.
Fleshy.
Just a good.
Fleshy.
Now that the fly flew out my ear, I tucked my ear back in.
Everything sounds muffled.
I should have used
It's
my
better than
fly.
having ear. It's better than having flies in my ears.
You guys enter the magic shop and you see a cabbage.
Well.
And then you see a druid eating the cabbage.
Oh.
Okay. Gonna...
By the way, Hijack, I left you something on Discord.
You are a Discord.
I'm Chaos? Perfect.
Sweet.
Even though that's more of Joe's doing.
I'm gonna try to talk to the druid.
What did this druid looks like?
Like a druid.
Long bangs, all kind of twisted and twirly, like he hasn't brushed
No.
his hair or taken a bath
What
in like a
the-
week.
What does
And
a druid...
wincing while holding his nose.
He's a druid. He is used to the smell of decay.
Okay.
Now, what does a druid look like? Because
Yeah, druid.
I know, but I never actually had
This
a
is a-
picture.
This is an elven druid. He has kind of the pointy ears. You see his bang. He has like mossy green hair. His
Is it
bangs
just like an
going down
elf
his eyes.
with like purple skin or something?
Druids aren't a race. It's a class.
Oh, that's what I'm confused about here.
He has like twigs and everything, and he has like a gold band around his head, and he's like,
I thought a druid was a race.
no.
I'm
Sadly.
going to approach the druid and say, "Hello, sir."
It sounds like a race.
small.
That's why I was thought.
Did you have any druid remedies for getting rid of flies?
Take a shower.
Why would you take a shower? You get rid of the natural stank. It's the
My
essence.
natural stank is gonna cause problems.
Let me smell. Smells like rot, alright. You got like a toe infection or something?
No.
Sadly
Smells
not.
like you got athlete's foot. I got a remedy for athlete's foot.
Does it smell better?
It smells
have-
like
you have-
lemon.
Do you have any incense or
I
perfumes?
Perfume. He
Gimme.
pulls out a few and he's like really slow. This one's from a whale's bladder. This
Ugh.
one's from a horse's gut. This one is from a flower that supposedly smells like pneumonia.
By the way,
This.
Joker, if you want to do something, you gotta speak up, like
Yeah.
using the voice
I'm
line.
going to ask Sun on, and she's still in my head. Do any of
It's not-
those sound like improvements?
No.
I think
Are you sure?
I think some would have jumped in my head.
He is on the
I-
scout side.
I was the outside.
This one smells like daisies that have probably sat out too long. Is this for you or for someone else?
Technically, it's for me.
Ah, so you're looking for something to make you smell nice, not disgrace your enemies?
Yes, I need a charisma boost.
Charisma boost, you should have said so.
God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
This
is a magic shop.
You're in the magic shop.
I figured there would be a magic solution for my problem.
But
And
he's
I'm
selling
going to get
bullshit.
frustrated.
This is
I'm
more
gonna
like an
pull,
alchemist.
He's
I'm
just
gonna
asking about
suddenly
his
whip out my
preference.
thunder pike, stick it in there, and zap all the flies again,
Well, that's an interesting little
while maintaining eye contact
remedy
with the druid.
solver.
I look around the shop.
It's a shop.
It's a shop.
Looking around, you see wooden tools, wooden weaponry. You see a snow globe, a gun. You see a bunch of acorns next to it. It's kind of like a wooden shotgun. You see a skull.
Skull of Melna.
What is this? Some sort of bloody clickbait?
Okay.
And you see some sort of fishing rod just on the stands. Well, I've got this, my little friend. And he puts down a bottle that is styled like a rose. This is Pixie's blood.
Does it taste good?
What?
How does it taste?
Like Pixie's blood.
I'll take your entire stock.
I have like 3 of these.
How much?
They're 100 gold each.
I can't afford that. Scout, loan me the money or I hug you.
I have no money.
You guys are
Remember,
very poor.
Armor spent it on a golden butter knife.
Sounds like you're going to get a hug.
Sounds like you're gonna get a swift kick across the country. Joker's
There was no
dying.
previous promises on that, so I don't see why you'd kick me. I just wanted to show you, just to give you a hug.
Your stink hug? No.
Armor spent his portion of money on a butter knife.
No, I remember that. Remember, I gave him 1,000.
You gave him yes.
I gave him 1,000.
He gave him 1,000 to buy a few things, and he came back with like 20 gold.
Yeah, I gave him the money to buy the iron shield for him and like a wooden shield for me, right?
Yep.
Which I still technically have, but we forgot about that.
I'm going to ask the druid if he's willing to bargain. Like, are you willing to bargain?
I don't know. What are you willing to trade?
I completely forgot that I have a shield.
Hold on. Let me check my bag. I'm going to pull something out of my bag of something or other.
All right.
While he's doing that, I want to try
What
to.
is my max health now?
Should be back to full.
You're back to full health. But you have to roll a. Hold on. back to full health. Roll a d8, Joker, and
That's
roll.
the purple one, right?
That's purple. Here's it. There it is.
Okay. And
Scout, you also
I
roll
went
a
to the.
d8 because we
I
need
went
to
to
up
the.
your health. 4. Okay.
Wait, I rolled D8 too.
Have you upped your health yet?
I haven't touched anything.
All right.
My health was back at to where it was because I never touched the health thing. I have my own piece of paper when it comes to health.
Okay.
But I guess I roll it because I went to level 10.
Yep. Roll a d8. Add your constitution to whatever you roll and add that to your max health.
6 is constitution.
Yep, and then add that total to your max health. Anywho.
6, 7, 8.
What did you roll on your d20, Joe?
7.
You pull out. Hold on, 7. That's.
Plus 8.
You pull out a leather thong.
Yes. That is what I am offering as a bargain. How much for this?
Is that a leather thong?
So
It's
my current hit
crazy.
points, right?
Yep, add that to your max hit points.
I'm sure it's quite breezy.
There we go.
A fact.
What does it do?
It shows off your legs.
It looks magical.
How much you? How much is it worth?
I don't know. What spell is on it? What's it do?
Do you want to find out?
I
No.
would love to.
But first, you have to agree to compensate me if you break it.
Sure.
So we need to decide on an amount first. How about 50 gold if you break it?
Wait a minute.
If I break it, I'll give you one of these vials for free.
That'll work.
He takes it from you, and he walks into the back. He comes back, and you see him kind of hook a finger, and he snaps it back, and you watch as a mage armor appears on him. Well, that's interesting. I'll buy it off of you for about 1,000 gold. How's that
I like
sound?
how I came to this
How
shop
do you
first.
have 1,000 gold? I will do it.
All right.
I
He
like how I came.
pulls out a bag of. He opens up a cash register and he just. Ching, 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 ching.
It's like you can subtract the cost of the vials. I want the pixie blood.
All right. Ching. Ching. He puts the bag down. And he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he starts counting.
I'm just
out
gonna leave the
gold.
store.
All right.
Well, you see, I'm almost done with
Weird.
my transaction. You can...
I just want to do
So
something.
so he had 3 vials, so you now have a profit of 700 gold.
Sweet.
How can I help you, bunny buddy?
I'm looking for an enchanter.
Aren't we all, man?
Not that
Aren't we
enchanter.
all?
An actual enchanter.
Well, there's Mr. Midas. He's an enchanter.
Hmm. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, he's the town's blacksmith.
Where do you know where the blacksmith is?
Probably.
The store.
He's-
I mean,
He's wherever the wind takes him.
all right then. Okay, I'm gonna leave the shop and go find him.
Alright, bye, buddy. Yeah, Joe, you
I'm
have
gonna-
3 vials of pixie blood now.
Oh,
I'm going to do.
I'm going to lick one of the like a little drop of pixie blood out of one vial and then pour it all over myself.
Tastes
Joker,
like
what are you gonna do?
tastes like pig's blood. And when you
Ew.
pour it on yourself, you are very glittery. You smell like a rose, and your charisma raises by 2.
Oh, sweet.
For only a limited time.
That's gonna give me a +1 to charisma.
Yep. For the next day, you have advantage on any charisma checks and a +2 to charisma.
Oh. Well, I'm
Did he
gonna...
just did he just pour the whole bottle on himself, or did he like
Yes, I
save
just poured.
some?
I just poured. I have 3 bottles. I just poured one whole bottle on myself.
It's a one-use thing.
Dude, that would be so useful for me.
Now I don't
Okay,
stink.
Joker, what are you gonna do, Joker? You gonna buy that wind shotgun with her? Yeah. I know we keep cutting people off like Weston Joker. I haven't been saying anything.
I'm gonna roll up to the shopkeep.
Did
By any
everyone just follow me to the shop?
I mean,
Hey there, buddy.
do you have any ranged items by any chance? Like throwing things that may hurt and or heal others around?
I have this apple, a boomerang, an arrow,
A
this
boomerang?
bow, and a shotgun.
Are any of these special?
They are all special.
In what
Remember,
way?
Wes, he's a hippie.
True.
Remember, he's a
True.
hippie. Well, the shotgun shoots acorn buckshots. The bow, I like to call it Cupid's bow, 'cause it has these 6 neat arrows where if you shoot someone, there's a chance where the first person they see will fall madly in love with. Then there's this arrow. It's a detach arrow, but I guess I guess I could make a note for Midas and he could make you some custom heads. And then this is an apple I found.
He sound like a hillbilly creeper.
Yep.
I don't remember what the apple does, but you can eat it.
I'm guessing it's a poisonous apple. Do we?
I actually cannot eat that apple. But question about the shotgun. Who made it? Was it like an Atlas or a Jacobs or yeah? Who made it?
The trees, man. The trees.
So you're saying it's something more of a Jacob shotgun.
I don't know. Do trees have names?
Yes.
Well, there's a
That
pine
was
tree,
Terrence.
there's an oak tree, and there's
I
Terrence.
think Jacob is a grand name for a tree. And then there's this boomerang.
It's just a boomerang.
It doesn't come back to you.
It doesn't come back.
It's a one-way boomerang.
Yeah.
So it's like a rock.
Well, it's a one-way boomerang. It doesn't come back, but it never misses.
Never misses, you say.
Yep.
Hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh?
Okay. I will grab the boomerang and the apple, please.
That'll be
Alright.
10,000 gold.
That's a lot of numbers, man. I don't know what that apple does, and the boomerang, it's kinda neat, so I'll give it to you for, let's say, together for about 500 gold.
500 gold. I run out to the quote unquote cart, and I grab the marble snow leopard's head, and I say, "How much would you pay for this?"
He looks at it and he's like, well, them's some expensive looking marble. Where's this from? It's radiating heavily of fey magic.
It came from somewhere. Yes.
Are you sure you want to sell this to me? You could smelt this down and turn it into something pretty.
What do you mean to smelt it down? Rock doesn't smelt well, usually.
Well, if you figure out a way to turn it into molten rock, then you could probably turn it into something interesting. Maybe.
And Scout just went to the blacksmith.
That is a good point. We could just go to blacksmith to see if he
But
can help.
if you want to sell it to me, I suppose I can give it to you for about a... Well, fey rock and metal is very rare in this age. Specifically, since no fey portal has been open in the past ages.
Little does he know.
Little does he know that I had a giant suit of armor from the.
He was continuously going to the Fae and back.
I'll sell it for you no more than 10,000 gold.
No, 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 no.
I also.
I wipe my butt with 10,000 gold.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But how much did you pay for this ring? And I pull out the ring that we got off that first build a beast creature.
That looks like a wedding ring.
Betrothal, but yes.
No, I mean like an adventurer's wedding ring. Where's its partner? Usually these come in batches of two. They allow two people to always be connected mentally. And as long as they're close to one another, they're stronger together.
So what you're saying is that thing we had to murder earlier was married to something else that knew it died.
Probably.
That's it.
Exactly. Well, shite.
But if you want to sell me that head there, I could give it to you. I could give you 10,000 gold. You guys are poor right now.
What?
You guys are poor. Scout has depleted his money.
I have 3,800. 3,085.
Alright, you're still sitting well. I don't know how Scout's sitting, but yeah.
I have a plan for that. It will take long, but it will improve my skills as well.
2,000.
I mean, if you let me. Yeah, no one has been spending. I've been spending all my money for the party here. Remember this.
Yep.
I've been selfish with my funds.
I spend my money on rooms in the tavern. I spent it on supplies. I spent it on gathering resources.
Good job, party parent.
Party parent.
Scout.
Wait, don't we still have the backup money?
You're a plushie. No one is gonna get hard on a plushie.
Oh, wait, what did you just say? What did you just say? Hold on.
He said he's an entertainer.
He's gonna what?
I have the entertainer background, bro.
Ah.
I could have told a story with fucking.
I thought you were implying something promiscuous.
Well, he is wearing a bunny suit.
I thought you were about to say you were about to sell your body to Scout to pay him off. You're like a living sex toy.
Oh my god.
That is what I thought I heard too. I'm glad I was wrong.
I mean, entertainer background. I can get a free room.
Oh, you can
What
definitely
kind
entertain
of
something there, buddy.
entertainment,
I'm an entertainer.
What kind of entertainer, eh?
What do you
Time where I
do?
tell stories with
What do you do?
magic.
What do you do, son? Striptease?
One could argue I have an entertainer background. I'm a gladiator. Are you not entertained?
I mean,
I am
just
not
put
entertained by
Joe.
the mini dragonborn fighting the giant fucking lizard.
I'm not here, so. Or wait, am
Just-
I?
Just put
Or
Joe
am
and West
I?
against.
I
Just
am
put Joe.
following
No,
Sal.
hang on, just put Joe and West against each other and
We
like a
already have-
makeshift ring.
You already
Co-
have it. It's
charge
very
people like
boring.
100 gold each for that.
It's like
We hit each other once, and the rest of the time we kept on missing.
Yeah, that's the point. Just have an endless battle until someone just.
Until everyone gets bored and leaves, and we already have their entry money. That's
Wait,
not
hi,
a bad
Jack.
plan.
yeah.
That's the perfect scam. No refunds.
What happened to our the gold that you said? So you had to spend the gold, and then afterwards was putting into like a quote unquote bank. What happened to those funds?
The extra fund that is outside of the board game.
Oh, okay then.
On that
That's-
note, I
that's
don't
why
even
we
know
had-
if
That's why
any
we had.
money we obtain in the board game can come out.
It's like
So you're saying all the items that we have gained over the whole thing is gonna be lost?
I
maybe.
have no idea. That's what I'm saying.
So I'll give him the 500 gold and tell him that I will keep him in mind if I do to sell. Do to sell. Do decide to sell the
Dude,
head statue.
do it or sell! Sell it!
All right there, buddy. Enjoy your apple.
And what are you gonna do, Joker? Wow.
All right there.
Oh wait, hi Jack. Is it just a normal damage for boomer?
It's a normal boomerang damage. It's
Oh,
like a
just can't
magic missile. It's like it's like a magic missile. It's a +3 boomerang.
I'm just watching.
All right.
You don't want to get anything? I mean, you threw like 4 daggers at a false Hydra and never got them back.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Well, in that case, I finally get to go. Even though I was the
Yes.
first one. Even though I was the first one in.
Yep. You were the first one to leave, so you're the last one dealt with.
I was the first one to enter somehow as well,
Yep.
and somehow Joe got ahead of me. Okay, at the blacksmith now.
You enter and you hear. Ping, ping,
Hello?
ping.
Ahem.
Oi!
I'm gonna start pounding on my armor to make lots of noise. To help get the attention. Bong, 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 bong.
See a dwarven fellow. His left eye is completely golden.
Dang, he's dripping.
Yep.
It's an infection.
Oh, okay.
Hi Jack.
the
Good question. Was it a +3 to hit or +2 to damage?
It does not miss.
Okay, so +2 to damage.
It doesn't have a hit.
Yeah. It's just flat damage.
It's flat damage, yeah. Plus to hit and damage.
the magic shopkeeper
Unless you throw it at a monk.
said
No,
that
it's like a
you
magic
gotta-
missile.
Oh, didn't mean to press that.
But
The
it's a
magic.
projectile. Technically, they can catch it.
It'll slap them still.
The magic shopkeeper said that you know how to do enchanted weapons.
Mm-hmm. That's my forte.
Can you help with some? You help with my bow?
With your toad?
Bow.
What do you need me to do to your bow?
Uh, make it so I don't blow up my allies. Cause the arrow, my quiver and my bow, well, mainly my quiver, but it does bomb arrows. That's an enchantment, and it does
You
blast damage.
want me to make it so you can choose if you're shooting a bomb arrow
Yeah,
or a normal arrow?
yeah.
Alright, I can do that. How many different quiver enchantments do you want?
How many can there be?
Well, how many do you want?
3?
Alright. Depending on what you want each quiver to do, will change the cost of the predicament.
So I'm gonna have
From
3 quivers on my back.
It's gonna be one quiver. It's one quiver, but it has 3 quivers in it. 3 different
Oh,
types
so
of
it's
quiver.
like 3 different slots of arrows that do different things,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, I see. So okay.
You're
And that's your
already getting
revolver.
one that does nothing. And I'll just do that for free. But you get 2 more and you can decide your type of arrow. If they need to be customly designed, I can do that, but no, they might be finite.
Mm.
What type of arrows do you want there, Bucky?
So I have my bomb arrows, and I have a normal one,
Yep, he will put normal arrows on it
and that's free. So all I
for
need
free.
is one more, then, right?
2 more.
2 more. Oh, so I guess fire arrows.
Fire arrows, we talking combustion or just flames?
What's the difference?
Combustion is a bam and a bomb. It's just a
So like,
sink and a boom.
so like my bomb arrows, more like.
Well, your bomb arrows are an impact thing where as soon as they go pow, it goes boom. This is more of a sink and a poof.
So like
I'll just,
fireball.
No.
I'll just get normal flame arrows.
Alright, something that burns.
Mm. And
You see him tweaking an arrowhead as he sifts some sort of dust over, and you see it glow hot orange.
ooh,
Here's one fire arrow for your you have an infinite quiver. This is, I see.
yep.
Alright, so that makes my job much easier. I just have to divide your quiver into 4 segments. This, however, will reduce the amount of arrows you have in it, meaning your specialty arrows that are not the normal ones will be finite, meaning you'll be able to only pull a finite amount of arrows from your quiver daily.
Ah, okay.
I cannot confirm, I cannot tell you how many arrows in each quiver you have a day. One may have more than the others, one might have nothing. But
All
you'll
right.
have different types of arrows, and most definitely normal arrows. So what
So
do
I have
you
my
want to fill the last slot? It doesn't need to be elemental, it could be a grappling hook for all I care.
I have an idea. Can you make somehow a shield arrow?
A healing arrow?
A shield arrow.
Shield arrow.
Like an arrow that makes a deployable defensive barrier of some kind?
Yes. Like it lands on the ground and it poofs up into like maybe a magic force field. Is that possible? If
It's a
not, a
little
healing arrow can work.
little complex for an arrow. It'd be much easier to just put a healing potion tipped arrow.
Yeah, okay.
That might be a little
Do you have any
expensive.
clothes?
Do I
Yeah,
have
pretty cool.
clothing? I can make
He's
clothing.
wearing clothes.
I'm indeed wearing clothing. What, are you naked?
Are you naked?
You don't look naked.
To buy.
I can sell you clothing. But yes, I can make a healing arrow or an arrow that if you shoot it over someone into someone gives them a bit of a temporary shield. I can do both of those. But you only have one more slot, and one's a lot more expensive than the other.
I'll just take the healing arrow.
Alright,
Healing arrow.
that'll
Got it.
cost you about 2,000 gold for the splitting and another 2 for the arrow types.
Okay, this is hard part. Son.
What?
I need you to pay for this for now. I gave you money, many things, so I just need this favor.
Fucking.
Now you were buying anything.
You never know when I might need it.
When have you ever bought something? Literally, the only thing I remember you buying was like 16 months ago. In like the overworld. For only like a potion that you got a huge discount
you
for.
guys going to be entering Plant Con?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to be a bit of a judge there later. Going to be judging the talent show. And I'm not exactly gonna be a judge. They just put me there for petty reasons because they don't want to feel like they're leaving me out or they're leaving me dry because I made the item they're gonna be giving the winners this year.
What's the item?
Oh, it's this pretty flower. And he pulls out a rose.
You made that?
I did make this.
Did you grow it?
I made it with plant material. And you watch as he pricks his thumb on a thorn as this blade.
Ah.
Neat.
I call it the rose blade. It's gonna be a real thorn in someone's side.
Ah! I get it.
It's a toxic blade that does poisonous damage, able to neutralize a target.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna ask him. Pull out my thunder pike. Show it to him. I make magic weapons too. What do you think of that?
That's. Is that rope?
Yes, that is rope.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. He pats your head very slowly. He's a.
Probably
Well,
notices the
he's a
rusty
turtle.
spots on him.
He's kind of a turtleish person.
Do you have any magical clothes?
I can make magical clothing. What do you want him to do? I can transfer enchantments and I can enchant basically anything.
Wait, did we buy it? Like...
It's up to Sun if he's spotting you.
Boy.
Man.
You're getting free transportation on my
Wait,
head.
how much do you need? Or how much money do you need?
Is it in
4,000.
like?
He's in like 4,000.
Okay, one sec. Let me see how much my thing's gonna cost, and then I can spot you.
You're not there.
He is technically at this point.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
fine.
there.
You're there.
Make them turn into any clothes I want while wearing it.
You want something that has the dazzling enchant, is what you're asking?
Sounds
Yeah.
like something that could be done with simple illusion magic. Sounds like a
That
ripoff.
is exactly that. I suppose I could get you some dazzling studded leather. It'll just run you about 100 gold. It's nothing too complicated. So he pulls out
Sounds
this.
good.
So he pulls out this studded leather armor for you, and he hands it over to you. And he takes your payment, and he's like, "Enjoy." This armor, this armor, when you speak its command word, you can change it to look like whatever you want.
Armor change to iron steel.
Form of
Thanks.
bird.
Form of
But it comes
gladiator armor. It just becomes a fucking alligator.
Now back to you, Mr. Rabbit. Does that price sound equitable?
Sounds like high, but sure.
You paying for it, son, or no?
I don't have too much money.
West and Sun split for
Yes, one second though. I go up to the guy and say, well, before Bunny Boy over there pays, cause probably gonna have to spot him some change. How much would it cost you to reshape this marble into something else?
What marble? Oh,
I bring out the
that's. What is that there?
it's a snow leopard skull.
I can see that.
from the Fey realm.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not. My prowess of a craftsman is not good enough to do work with this. There's only one fated craftsman that I know that can dare tamper with fate. Well, fey.
Fate?
Things.
Fate? Fate! Fate! He's at the wood! He's at the wood! Belna's here! Everyone take cover!
Hi, Velda, where are you? Where are you, boobed forearms?
Boobed forearms. The place that matters. Your tits.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I can't do anything with this. There's only one faded-tailed craftsman that
Can you
knows how
embed
to
it in
do
something?
this. His name is Belfog, the Crafter.
Where would I find Belfog?
Up on the
Well,
highest point, on the highest mountain in the furthest land.
First, you have to talk to
he's
Parthenax.
supposedly inside the Fey realm, but as you know, there is no way into the Fey realm.
Anymore.
No. Didn't we break it?
A long time ago, do you know the story of Xenix and Za?
Who and who?
No.
Exactly.
You've not heard the story of Xenix and Za? Are you lot
Enlighten
not
us.
from Zophius?
That we are not.
Enlighten us, we're travelers.
Yeah, we're travelers.
What realm
This-
are you all from?
one of them.
The only one that matters.
That can mean a lot of things.
Remember, he's an NPC. Don't break the immersion.
He seems to know a lot for an NPC. Well, the realm of Zophius. I can smell its magic off of each and one of you. The place has a distinct stank. Except you.
Are you sure it's not just Joe?
You guys are from the realm of Zophius.
I smell like flowers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but I still see those flies around you.
They're fruit flies.
They're fruit flies.
Flies nonetheless.
Okay, then let me start from the top of the wives' tale. Once lived two brothers of tiefling kin. One an archer, the other was a mage. These two were brilliant craftsmen and heavy believers in their lords. Their items sold for hundreds to the right souls. The names of these brilliant men were Za and Xenix. They lived normal lives for the time, very rich and wealthy lives. Till they had this one day in an encounter. They were trekking through this place in the normal realms called the Deadlands, where they encountered what you would call a devil.
A Diablo?
No, a devil, specifically a type of demon lord, working up there with the ranks of Tiamat.
Oh, I hate that bitch.
Now, these two broke out in a fight to protect themselves, and Zah's brother Xenix ended up dying. It said he went to heaven and to relive his nice holy life as a believer. But Zah couldn't handle the death of his brother. It drew this man mad and crazy. He was deranged and broken. So he made a deal with the devil to bring back his brother from his early grave. Now Xenix had already spent a while in this heavenly place. Mount Celestia, specifically. And he ended up gaining rank as an archangel. And he came back, and so did his powers too. So, Xenix comes back as an angel to find his brother, now a demon. He found his brother repulsing, disgusting. He called him a freak, a monster, and a coward. And Zah, well, Zah, in a fit of rage for the ungratefulness of his brother, killed him that day. However, you can't kill an angel in the normal mortal realm. You have to do it in their home realm. So Xenix returns home, and Zah, well, there's a bit of an arc explosion, and this killed Zah as well. Well, these two die. One returns to the realm of the celestial, and other the fiends. They work, and they work, and they work, and they gain rank. Zah one day, fed up with the realms, decided he would abandon them, and he made his own pocket dimension, Zophius, where he would make his own creations and governor as its lone god. But Xenix was having none of it. He followed, and the battles occurred. Many battles that left the place scarred and broken. And the energy and the centrifuge between these two made the realm split off. This is what we call dystopia. After dystopia, they each recruited a band of people. Za, his 7 sins, and Xenix, his 10 commandments. And with dystopia, a plague leached into the world that was unseen as the two were fighting. This corruption was known as, well, us. Yeah, I'm not talking about like you and me. You can only speak of them in a first person perspective. Their proper name I don't know, but I do know that they are meant or were once meant to kind of corrupt the sins and the commandments, which I'm pretty sure has happened or is to happen, where a group of adventurers from a tale, a one-trick changeling, a golden-eyed elf, and a descendant of a Cheshire cat were to save the day and kill the corruption. But you can't exactly kill greed. You can't kill us. You can't kill you can't. Corruption is more than just a face value. And they made the corruption, well, trapped by Za in his sort of jail cell where he's the warden.
Challenge accepted.
they, they made a sort of acolyte they named
Acknowledged.
Pantheon. Pantheon had the ability to gain more recruits.
Said you can't kill a thing. I bet you could kill the thing.
Now, Pantheon recruited this man, this person named Belfog. Belfog. So, towards the north, at Za's barrier, is a tribe of Kuatoa. They're god makers. In fear of the war of Xenix and Za, they made a sort of crossbreed between them. A Nephilim. And this Nephilim would be grown to know as Belfog. Belfog is a strong tiefling craftsman and a Nephilim. He joined the ranks of us, and he was disgusted by his predecessors. So, this is why he's such a strong craftsman. He's born from 2 of them, but he makes objects that could kill gods. The corruption have a few members of their group, the acolytes, we call them. There's Pantheon, there's Shroud, there's Keck, and there's Belfog.
Oh. Neat.
But that's about all I know about that. I haven't been in Zophius for a long time now.
Okay.
But hey, maybe I'll see you at PlantCon. As he stands up and takes the thing into the back, and he looks at you, Wes, and he's like, "What did you need again?" Oh, right. That's why I described everything. Well, I'ma get working on this. I'ma let you think, and enjoy the festivities. And that's where we're gonna end this session here.
Wait, I wanna know if we can buy the quiver still. We still haven't
You
figured
just
it out.
did, you dupe. Anywho,
Oh my god.
okay.
To do there.
So,
I kept getting cut off.
and as always, guys, Good night.